Good afternoon. My name is Mike Conley, and I'm here to talk to you about the King Amendment, which is a proposed part of this year's Farm Bill. Before I go into that more specifically, I'm going to just talk to you about the Farm Bill in general. Every 5 to 6 years, the United States Congress passes a Farm Bill, which is the primary way that the United States sets its policy on agriculture. So that will include such things as setting the price for milk and sugar, and then other commodity crops like corn, wheat, and soy. But it also includes the budget for food stamps, which is now known as SNAP, and other things such as crop insurance to prevent damages to crops from either like severe drought or flooding, things like that. The current legislation was passed in 2008. It was set to expire at the end of September, but it has been extended. Currently, there are 2 versions passed in Congress, one by the House and one by the Senate. However, they are unable to agree upon a unified bill that they would eventually pass on to President Obama to sign into law. One of the main reasons they haven't been able to come to an agreement is due to the King Amendment, which is a law that would essentially prevent states from being able to regulate food within their state. For example, currently the state of California requires that contaminated oysters from the Gulf Coast are processed. However, the state of Louisiana makes it legal to sell oysters that are not processed. Currently, the way it works is that if the producers in Louisiana want to sell to the buyers in California, they're going to process the oysters to be in accordance with state law there. With the King Amendment and its passage, the state of Louisiana wouldn't have to do that, or the producers in the state of Louisiana would only have to adhere to their native law within the state and not worry about any other state that would potentially mandate any regulations. So what does this mean? Essentially, it means that any state law is null. It doesn't matter anymore. So this can go to things like the example I just set with the oysters in Louisiana. This can also include things such as a state requiring labeling genetically modified ingredients, treatment of animals. If there's like the state of California currently has regulations on how much space an animal can have, and mandates that producers in other states have to adhere to this. If they don't want to, they don't have to. So what does this mean for us, and why is this something that I think we should make sure doesn't get passed into law? Well, the main reason is because it's going to appeal to the lowest common denominator of production, which means trying to get the food done the cheapest, the quickest, and in a way that, but also makes it where it's not the best for us in terms of quality and nutrition, and that affects everyone. If a state is able to, or if a state cannot have it so that you are fully aware of what you're purchasing as a consumer, then that's going to affect us negatively and down the line with you and yours, and how it affects our health. So that's the main reason, because I think everyone should be allowed full access, full knowledge of what it is they want to buy. Now, I've come up with 2 ways that we can prevent this from happening. The first one is a change.org petition. Click on this link right now, and it will send you to a petition that has over 22,000 signatures and is seeking to reach 25,000. So it's well on its way, and you can help it get there faster. Very simple, just name, basic information, and then click I agree. If you want to keep it private, you can. And then the second way, if you want to do something a little bit more than just signing this petition, you can actually contact your congressional leaders and tell them that you are not willing to have this be included. If you're not sure who you need to contact or how you can contact, click this link. That will require you to enter your address. Well, the easiest way would be to enter your address, and then from there, it will provide you the information of your 2 senators and your congressperson. And it will also include links on how you can reach out to them and give them an earful, but be appropriate and polite. So with that said, my name is Mike Conley. I am urging you to make sure that the King Amendment is not included in whatever the eventual proposed legislation will be for this year's Farm Bill, and mainly because no matter what side of the line you fall on, you should have full knowledge and choice of what goes in, and you shouldn't be if someone wants to make it a little bit more strict, they should be able to do that. So with that said, thanks for listening and have a good day. Bye.